Hi, my name is Suhaib and I'm building GigUp for Upwork freelancers and agencies. So let's talk about the idea behind GigUp, why I built it in the first place. So I was spending so much time on Upwork, refreshing all the time and finding new jobs. And then of course I have to read every single job and then match it against my profile that is it a good match or not. And based on the decision that okay, this is like 80% matches with my profile, skills and past projects, then I actually can go ahead and apply to this job. But this whole process, which I explained in like maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, this was taking hours. So I needed a way to automate this. So this is exactly why I built GigUp. First of all, this is super simple and safe to use. Why? Because you don't even need to connect your account or install any extension. Even though I'm planning to actually work on a GigUp extension, Chrome extension, which will help you to even automate the proposal sending. But if you are want to be on the super safe side, and then of course you don't even need to, link your account and all that stuff. But for transparency, I just wanted to explain to you, of course, I have plans to completely automate everything based on the Upwork. Okay, so let's talk about how it actually works. All you have to do is to simply go to, I am already logged in, so I would have to log out. Come on, I can't even use my own website. Okay, so simple. You can just sign in with Google, or you can, create your account with your email. I already have an account, so I'm just going to use that one for this demo video. Once you're logged in, this is the very first step. Of course, I have subscribed it, but this is the step one. You need to decide which plan is perfect for you. If you are just getting started and if you're a freelancer, this is perfect for you. But if you want more features, more alerts, and you're spending good amount of money on Upwork Connects, this plan is perfect for you. And for agencies, it's great. And yeah, this is the super basic first step. As always, subscribe to any plan which suits you and your workflow. So the next step is complete your Upwork profile. It's not about the actual Upwork.com profile, but here we have imported the Upwork profile. How to do it? Super simple. You just have to click on any of these sections. Let's say about section. You can scroll up. This is my Upwork profile link. So you can, have your ready and you can just, copy paste here and import a new profile. It's like about you, skills, even projects if you have added on portfolio projects on Upwork profile, and all the information about your profile with just one click. So it's just gonna, this is exactly what I did when I imported it previously, all the skills, the projects and everything. But in case if you want to, make it if you want to add more projects, you can just simply add it here. For example, let's say I have a project. Let's remove this one to test it. So I can save it without delete medically the new project I'm working on. I want to save it as a portfolio, so I can just add it here. Super simple. You just have to type in the website, click this button. So what's happening? It's actually going to visit this website. It's already done. That's nice. And then it's actually going to scrape all the data and automatically, write this really nice description. Of course, the title, the tagline, problem, solution, and tech stack and all that stuff. But of course, it's just scraping whatever the information it has there. It can, write the tech stack. You can add more featuring, you can add Laravel, Vue.js and more information. And then you can save it. And it's a good practice. You should always do this thing. Step 2 is done. 1, subscribe to plan, the paid plan, of course. The step 2 is completing your Upwork profile. And with just all of that doing, you're just gonna complete it to 100%. That's it, about section, skills and everything. Now, this is the step 3. Really important. Click on add new AI job tracker. So here you can, define what type of jobs you're looking for. For example, if you are a Telegram bot developer, let's say, so you can type it here Telegram bot development. And you can also type in client rating should be above 4.5 something. Client spending should be 1K. Client, you could say like average spend per hire is like more than $500, or you can put whatever you want. Let's just stick with 500. And then you see, like, we're just explaining it in like English. These types of jobs that I'm looking for. So you can also type in like minimum hourly rate should be about 25 plus. Minimum budget for like fixed jobs. There you can type in like, if you want the minimum to be 500 maybe. Whatever suits you here and whatever you prefer. So you can just type all that information in simple English, assign it to your profile. Of course, you are in your own team, and then you can assign it to a specific profile. You see the profile, the Upwork that we just completed. So what's going to happen once we have typed this thing and generate an Upwork search link? This will be used using AI, this information, and then it will go to Upwork and create this nice Upwork search link. If you go to this website, the Upwork search link, you see we already have the hourly rate and all the filters and Telegram bot, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So you'll be like, okay, this is simple, but this is the real fun. This is created. Now you can just save this AI job tracker. Now once this saved, now this is the interesting part. You can also increase this AI match percentage. Let's say you want this super relevant jobs only, so you can push it to all the way to like 90%. Okay, save this thing, and that's it. So now what's going to happen, that this Upwork search link will be will be visited by AI agent, the GigUp AI job tracker, and then it will keep looking for the new jobs, and it will open up every single job just like this, the project. It will read all the information, including the information about the client, because you see we mentioned there that the client spending should be above 1K and all that stuff. And then based on number of hires, it will also be able to calculate the average spend per hire and all that information we mentioned in simple English. And then it's just going to, match all that information plus the information that you have in your Upwork profile. All of this information will be matched with every single job that this Upwork search link has under it, all the jobs. So it will open up one job, read everything, match it, the second one, the third one, and it will keep doing it 24/7 in like real time. And as soon as we have like any matching jobs, which you have mentioned it here, let's say in this previous AI job tracker, because it takes time, so we're not going to see any jobs here for now. So let's try this one. It'll take like an hour or two, you'll start seeing jobs. If you're not seeing jobs, you can decrease the AI match percentage. So if you go to the job, you see it already found this one, and with like 76% of the score. Even though we've mentioned AI match 80%, this is really important. It will show all the jobs here, but only send you the alert if the AI match percentage matches here or above. Anyways, so it'll show you the jobs here, and you will also get alerts. And how those alerts look like, I can open up here. You see, this is the Slack. I've added this Gigab bot here, linked with like added into a Slack workspace, and this is how you get like new alerts. Like, this is the alert title, this is the actual job, AI match percentage score 82% match against the Sohaib's profile, and why, all the information, the reason, and also a little bit of the description. And then of course you can click on this one. Now this will open up my actual profile that I'm using on GigUp. The other one that I just showed you here in the private tab, I was just it was a demo account. So this is the actual account. Let me go back, this one, see? So you can just click here and it'll take you the exact job right here with all the information you see right here. You see average spend is like 200, and all the information about the client. And the only thing that now you need to do is to just click generate proposal and generate the proposal with like default proposal. But you also have the option to go to AI proposal templates, and you can either edit the default one, or you can add your own, like add examples, however you like to generate the proposals. So once you're here, you just need to click here, and it will take a few seconds. and then you will get your AI generated proposals with all the information using your profile that you completed. You see, it's really nice. It started with the past project, which resembles with the Telegram bot, because in this project I created a Telegram bot for like crypto related alerts. You see, it mentioned that it has all the information, social media APIs right here. Then what it did, it actually also added all the other past projects that I worked on based on the social media profiles, not like, general information. It's actually super relevant proposal. So all you have to do, you can just copy this one, save it to Suhaib, and then it's just gonna mark this one as applied. And later, once this is viewed, you just have to manually put it to viewed and interviewed and all that information. And if you put it like, let's say you put in like 25 connects in total, including the boost, you can put it here. Why this is manual stuff? Because if you want to be on the super safe side, you just have to do this manually. But once I will launch the extension, and then it will do everything automatically. But anyways, if you're like want to be super safe and don't want to use any Chrome extension, this is still perfect for you. And the exact process that I showed you actually works for the agencies. Super simple, you can subscribe to the agency plan, of course, and then you have the option here to, like go to team settings. You can add more members here, and those members can do everything that we just did it with our own account. If you have any questions about this project, any feedback, of course, reach out to me on LinkedIn or Twitter, X. Thanks.